Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Almost Friday. This is a Final Fantasy VII Remake special. I'm Hanif and I'm joined by Rami, another fellow Final Fantasy VII fanboy.
Hello, very big fanboy.
So today we're going to talk about our experiences so far playing Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yeah, so I think I've only started playing the game maybe 4 or 5 days ago, really, and probably got around 12 hours, 13 hours in. So yeah, been playing it quite a bit. But really enjoying it so far. It's probably exceeded my expectation, actually. It's better than I thought it would be, really. What's your thoughts on it so far?
So far, it's wicked. I think, to be honest, having an amazing time with it. It's such a weird experience because, it's like something that happened like 23 years ago. That's when I really played it. And I think we were just like teenagers. I think I was a teenager. I was probably an old man. But yeah, it's such an amazing experience because it's just playing certain levels and hearing the music where it just takes me days and I'm just like, oh man. I just sit there and just...
No, I completely know what you mean. It's such a nostalgic feeling. Like, when I heard, when I told you about the scene, when you were talking about it earlier in WhatsApp, that scene when you go out from the hotel and you see sunlight in Midgard and you hear the world map music.
Yeah.
And when I heard that, I was like, yeah, this is taking me back. Like, that's when I full on got into it. I was like, this is it. Even though we know what's going to happen in a way, I do kind of like the fact that they put like extra scenes in, like that Baki scene. That wasn't in a game at all. I didn't even know who that guy was. I was like, okay, new character, cool. I think that's good because they're not just relying on the old stuff.
Yeah, because now the thing is, it's like I love. For me, the moment where I just kind of just put the controller down and just listening was Aerith's theme. When you come. By the way, there's going to be some spoilers in this, so a heads up.
Yeah,
the minute
definitely.
when he comes crashing down and he's basically just lying in the flower bed, and basically when he basically comes back and you hear Eric's theme in the background, and at that moment I was just kind of sat there, just like I was going to listen to this for like a couple of minutes, and what is an amazing experience.
Oh no, for sure, mate. It's like so peaceful. It like takes you back in, like when you see it in all this like high definition graphics, it makes you even more excited. The amount of detail they put into the slums, unbelievable.
I think what was really strange was that when it was actually announced in 2015, I think we went at least 2 years without hearing a single thing from it. I think there was another trailer that released in one of the other kind of like shows. I can't remember which one it was. And what happened was it was like a quick trailer of some of and you had a bit of battle, a bit of the battle.
Like I showed you a bit of the battle, like what the battle system actually looks like and stuff.
And it was really strange because at that time, because obviously the game looks a lot more different than it is then to now. Because I remember reading into how like what happened was the reason why it took like 5 years for it to actually release. Because you think in 5 years they could have done the whole game instead of just Midgard. Because I think I read into how like another company, they actually outsourced it to another company called CyberConnect 2 to actually make. Yeah, they actually sent it to another company to actually make the game. So that footage you saw from the second trailer of the gameplay and stuff was actually from a whole different company,
I had no idea. I had no idea about it. I thought it was just all Square Enix.
And then what happened was that I remember reading within that 5 years, before it got proper information came out. They said how like the reason they literally scrapped the other developers like game, and then they restarted from scratch because Sony just Square just came out and just said like it wasn't basically up to their standards in the nicest way possible.
Yeah. No, I mean, it is a bit harsh saying that, but I guess if that is the truth, then
and it's such a strange thing. It's just like for them to announce it and then to outsource it to another company, because obviously it was like a close company. They share a good relationship, but it was such a weird, strange decision. And I feel like the really thing is that if they had not done that and then went internal from the very get-go, I think that game would have been out years ago. And it's just such a strange situation for them to actually just like, okay, let's just start again. What's your kind of standout moments? Because I know we both haven't finished it yet, but we're literally, I think, neck and neck of how we're playing. So where would you say your best?
I think the standout moments so far, if I had to pick maybe like 2 or 3, I'd say like the fight with the was it called Time Buster? Was it?
The Airbuster.
Yeah, that fight was unbelievable. You know, like that was, even though I didn't really make it easy for myself because I didn't disable any of the of his weapons. But, I didn't disable too many of them anyway. That fight was really good. That was a highlight for me. I thought walking to Sector 7 slums was a really big highlight as well. You know, just obviously that's the first kind of place you go to in Midgar when the first Final Fantasy VII came. And I think meeting Aerith as well, like you know, the scene when you like climbing through the rooftops and stuff, like it was a bit cheesy and cliche, if you know what I mean. But I think they were always going to do that because originally in the game it was like that, and it's actually nice seeing Cloud and Aerith like connect like that, you know. Seeing Cloud open up a bit because Cloud is just so moody, you know? Like, you know, guy needs to cheer up, man, you know. Like, and yeah, I think those 3 moments probably standout moments for me.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you say for you?
Standout moments, probably, one has to be the Airbuster fight. It's just, man, when that went down, because it's like, when you're playing through that particular part, it's leading up to the Airbuster fight, and then you have opportunity to disable certain parts of, for example, you can slow it down, you can take down some of its like missiles, you can take away, you can basically, instead of its special items, you could get special items. But to be honest, so far, I think even with the quests and stuff, it's amazing. It's like, not everyone wants to do fetch quests, but to be honest, it's like, if you think about the game like The Witcher 3, for example, you know, it has so many quests as well. There's some top quality storylines in those quests, and there is some fetch quests as well, but it's the balance. And I feel like what Final Fantasy VII Remake does is that it gives you a nice balance. It doesn't overwhelm you with too many. You know? I think and the rewards are worth it. That's the best thing about it, you know?
I completely agree with that, you know, last statement. Really, it's about having a balance, and like, obviously some people don't want to do stuff like that, but it's about you have to adjust to the way other games have made it as well. Like, you look at Oblivion, you look at Skyrim, you look at The Witcher, you know, they're all really successful modern RPG games, you know, and it's because they've made it a balance of it. It's not just serious. It's like, okay, you can do some things on the side. You know, I used to play Zelda a lot when I was younger, and man, like, I never wanted to save the princess. I was doing side quests all the time, you know, because you know, it was fun. I found it fun. Definitely,
it's like looking forward to kind of playing more. Where I'm right now is at, I think it's Sector 6, where I'm at the Wall Market. Yeah, things about to kick off.
I'm still in. I'm still doing like side quests in Section 5, I think. You know, the kids, like, they give you like those missions to like fight monsters and stuff.
But I think I'm literally at that spot, and then as soon as I'm done with this call, I'm gonna go and play. Thanks for tuning in for this episode, and
no problem, mate.
Having a chat, and I'm pretty sure everyone has, like, you know, you're pretty talking to friends and family about your experiences playing the, you know, exactly as we are, and you know, hopefully you have a great time and you finish, and stay safe.
Do that. Exactly, and everyone stay safe, be healthy, be hygienic, and eat well. All right. And also, let's see who finishes the game first. So I know race, I guess. But
I'm taking my time. You know, I want to take at least another, like, till the next quarantine is over. That's how much time I need to finish it.